New record, 19.
Every one I've taken, every mile that I've taken, every step that I've taken counts. Especially in running, hard work pays off. The work that you do, the hours you put in lead up to a better result. Having a clear goal in mind, breaking my 5K PR helps me to stay motivated. It helps me through times where I wanted to quit, where I wanted to not go on that easy run or tempo run or interval run. It will not be easy. If it would be easy, everyone would do it. So why not push yourself? Why not push yourself to the next level? And that's what I did. You know, for me, it is not about achieving one goal. Of course, I want to achieve a goal I have in mind. But when I achieve a goal like running a sub 25K, then what's next? And for me, it was getting even faster, breaking my PR. I knew I had to put in work. I knew I had to push myself to accomplish it. But the clear goal in mind doesn't drift me away of focusing just on my goal. And when the day comes, I remember myself why I started. I remember all the hard work I have done, and I will not accept anything than achieving my goal, breaking my 5K PR of 19:43.
5 kilometer time trial, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, athletes? While as you can see me running, I thought it would be cool if I talk about the run, talk about some stats, talk about some points I was thinking while running. So we're going over some stats and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, as you can see me, I was getting filmed, and unfortunately because of the weather it was really cold. It was like -1 Celsius and extremely windy. My girlfriend, aka my cameraman, had to stop at like 1.5 kilometers or something like that, so there will be a cut. The last like 500 meters or something like that, she returned and filmed me, so just that you know it. So yeah, let's get over some stats. So as I said, it was really cold, really windy, extremely windy. The course, I think I had at the first and the last kilometer I had backwind. The other times I had just side wind and headwind, so yeah, not the best conditions, but as you can see, I managed to run a PB. I think with better conditions, all that kind of stuff, I think I could have dropped that to under 90 minutes, but yeah, let's go over some stats. So I'm 20 years old, I'm 186 centimeters tall, my weight is about 70 kilograms. The shoes that I was wearing were the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 37. As you can see me, I wear this shoe like in my runs, in my videos and all that kind of stuff, and I'm really happy about this shoe. This was the first time I was using this shoe for like a specific race, if you can call it that way. And yeah, all I can say is it had performed great. Was a good shoe for that race, so race specific, I can imagine wearing it. But yeah, there are some lighter options out there. What I like about the shoe is that it has an air package inside, so it gives you really good rebounds off the ground, and yeah, that's what I really enjoy and like about the shoe. For the watch that I was using, it was the Garmin 245 Music. It is my go-to running watch right now. I just have this watch and I really like it because I can track my runs and I have all my stats on my smartphone, which I will read out the stats later on. The intention behind the run was that I wanted to break my current PB of 1943 for a 5K, and I did this race in like June or something like that. I made a live stream on Instagram, if you may have seen it or not. Yeah, there I was running a sub 25K. And for me that was a really cool accomplishment because I haven't really trained for a 5K event, but yeah, managed to run a sub 25k. But in my head I was like thinking, okay, if I can run sub 20, then I just want to get faster and faster. And yeah, that was the goal. The goal was to break my current PB of 1943, and as you can see, I managed to do it. I was really happy that I was able to break my PR. So now let's go over of some Garmin Connect stats. So my average heart rate was 167, my maximum heart rate was 188, my average cadence, my average step rate, so the steps you take per minute, was average 160 and maximum 177, and my VO2 max is about 65, and yeah, that was just the Garmin Connect stats. Then for the race tactic and what I did before the run, I did about 1 kilometer warm-up, then I did some running drills, then I did some stretching, and then I continued to run. I really like to warm up before I do like harder workouts, or in this case race. Also I do some slight stretching, so I do these exercises like 7 seconds to get in some movement into my muscles so they can perform better and all that kind of stuff. For the race tactic, and we will go over my splits soon, but for the race tactic, what I was thinking of, and I looked on the internet what you can run with like a VO2 max of 65, and they said I could run a 18-minute 5k. And I really thought I can do it, because in training, when I did my intervals and all that kind of stuff, I felt ready, and I felt ready to do it. So my race tactic was that I ran my first K in like 3:25, and I think I managed it to the exact point. So 3:25 was the intent. Then I could do like the second kilometer in 3:30. The third kilometer in 3:35, the fourth kilometer in 3:40, and then this fifth kilometer again in 3:45. So I think I could go sub 18 or something like that if I do the math right. And that was the intent, but unfortunately, because of the extreme wind, as I said, I just had like for the first 500 meters I had backwind, and then for the last kilometer I had backwind, and just the other ways, the other kilometers, I just had side wind or headwind, and yeah, it was really exhausting for me, because the wind was just slowing me down. I dropped my pace to like 4 minutes and something like that, so my race tactic just didn't apply on this day. But I think if the running conditions were perfect, or like not very windy, then I think I could have went on this run at least sub 19, but yeah, the conditions weren't perfect, and I tried my best to at least break my current PB of 1943. So let's go over my splits. I did the first kilometer in 3:23.5, so like 3:24 pace average. As I said, I wanted to run this pace for the first kilometer, so then I have a 10-second area that I can move around. The second kilometer I did in 3:53. As you can see, I really slowed down. Then kilometer 3 I did in 4 minutes and 1, kilometer 4 in 4 minutes, and kilometer 5 in 3 minutes and 45. So this was the kilometer I did had backwind. Overall the time was 19.6, so a 40-second PR, which I'm really impressed about. So let's talk about a bit about my training plan. My training plan was structured with easy runs, tempo runs, and interval runs. And I think like 2 days or 3 days ahead of this time trial, I did I would say medium hard workout. So I did 10 kilometers. The first kilometer I was just getting like warming up and all that kind of stuff. Then the following 5 kilometers, I all did this 5 kilometers in 4-minute pace. So I broke my current PB then, because I ran 19:30 or something like that. So there was a 15-second PR. So I broke my 5k PR already, but I knew I could go faster. So I'm really impressed about it. The training plan worked. I improved my PR. I'm really happy about it. So I made a video on how to run a fast 5k. I will display it anywhere above me, and I will do some other videos about how to structure a training plan, how to run faster and all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that. So again, broke my PR, broke it for like 40 seconds. New PR, 19.6. I'm really happy about it. And now I would say enjoy the rest of the running clips and I see you then.
Ah! New record, 19.6, but yeah, I'm not very happy about it because, well, I'm happy about me because I broke my 5k PR by 45 seconds or something. I'm happy about me, but I'm not happy about the time you can get me because today the track was very windy. I had like 2 kilometers or something like that, just front wind on me, and yeah, my pace dropped down to 4 minutes or something like that. Then the last kilometer I had backwind, but yeah. But I broke my PR. It's a good sign, and I know I can do it better because there was no wind. This was extremely windy, and I think my next goal is to break the 19-minute barrier.
So yeah guys, that was it with the video. I hope you like it. I hope you like the intro as well as the running clips I included. I appreciate every single one of you who watched this video. Thank you very much. More videos will come about how to run faster and all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that. And then I would say, if you want to see more running content, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. And then I'd say I see you in the next video. Bye.